So it's over. That was tortuous, to be fair. Wolves overcoming Chorley, non-league Chorley, 1-0. And the first thing that I've got to say is Chorley, the fans of Chorley, and probably every other club, your team was absolutely magnificent tonight. You gave everything, you fought, you had quality, and there's an argument to say, especially in the second half, you're probably the better side. As a Wolves fan, obviously, that game from 36 years ago, I think Chorley have come out of it again. Fantastic. Wolves have won the game, but I think fair to say Chorley have won the hearts and minds, and that's fantastic for them. Wolves, something like 78% possession we've had in the whole game, and we have had a grand total of one shot on target, and we've won the game with that one shot on target. Chorley have had 5 shots on target. They've had more shots by 10-9 than us. As I say, we've had massive possession, but we've absolutely done nothing with it. And I find it incredibly frustrating and hard to watch. I thought after we got that goal, we'd kick on. And we just seemed to have gone backwards again into the game. We've won the game, and we looked like a team that was scared tonight. We were scared to make a mistake, scared to lose the game. You've got to take into account, it's on a smaller pitch. The pitch is boggy. It's had a lot of rain. It's very hard to control the ball. It was bouncing and bobbling and all of that. You take a little bit of allowance for that. And it's Chorley's Cup final, and they've been up for it, and they've given everything and been throwing blocks in. But aside from that, you've still got to have the quality to open the team up and create chances. And to be fair to Chorley, they've created... they had the first shot on target in the first minute, and Ruddy has made a really good save in the second half to tip over a headed goal backwards, and he's done really well. And what Ruddy's... there's another ball that came in the box, they headed it, and Ruddy was in the right place, caught it. And he's probably going to be my man of the match. John Ruddy, the Wolves goalkeeper against little non-league Chorley, is probably the man of the match tonight. We just look void of confidence. We look scared. Up front, we had absolutely nothing. We were powder puff. Catroni looked like he didn't even want to be there. At times it looked like we were playing with 9 players on the pitch, because Fabio didn't get into the game, neither Catroni. They were too far apart from each other. They didn't work as a two. We had a little bit more about us when we got Chorley and Neto on, but again, they couldn't really get into the game. The passes were sloppy. We were giving the balls away left, right and centre. And, at times you'd think that Chorley were the Premier League team and Wolves were the non-league team. Because at parts in the second half, we were hanging on. They were banging the ball and we were clearing the ball and it was coming back. But the only thing that really matters is that we've won the game and we've got through. We haven't conceded a goal. The defence have dealt with the balls into the box. There's a couple of head-ons. We got lucky. There was no breaks. There's a couple of good chances for Chorley, but in the end, the defence have probably been the strongest part of the game. When it got into the midfield, it disappeared, and the strike force were absolutely non-existent. The only thing I've got to say really is well done to Chorley. Great cup run. Obviously, it's put a few coppers into your thing. You've had a lot of media attention, and hopefully you'll get to sing a song with Adele. But you've come out of it really, really well. Wolves, on paper should have won this 3 or 4. You don't play football on paper, do you? And it's ended up, we've scraped it through 1-0 with one moment of quality, which maybe I thought the keeper should have done better with. I think it caught him by surprise, got a finger, and it did swerve across from Bettina. And that's the only positive you got. The only positive you can get from the game tonight is we scored from 1 goal. It was a great strike. We've not conceded a goal, and we've got through. And we've got Chelsea next. But do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. We play Chelsea and it's a completely different game, and see what happens. But we're through. Leave your thoughts below on how you rate that performance. My rating of that performance, I think most people say it was about 5.5 in the first half. Second half was probably a 3.5, so 4.4 to 4.5 out of 10. It was that poor, and we've got through. And we, you know, if we play like that for the rest of the season, we are in trouble. This striker, Willian Jose, we need him. We need some presence up front because it wasn't there. We need someone in the box. Yeah, so leave your thoughts, and until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves. Well done to Chorley.